Atomic beats.
This life is my story. Got to tell them, don't ignore me. I drove these roads and walked the streets 1,000 times, and as the days go by, I always try to be who I am, to be who I am, to be who I am.
A lack of motivation seems to leave my dreams imaginary. Do you know yourself when you are your own adversary? I'm screaming out for help and no one seems to listen. I'm still losing the race when you walking and I'm sprinting. Win or lose, I gotta make my own decision. If I miss the mark, then I'll make a new incision. If I die today, would you dust me off your shoulder? No one understands, so it's hard to be social. Living in the world that's way too judgmental. It's simple, just listen to the lies that they give you and pretend to care when they really don't, and be a friend to you when everyone else is gone and they won't. I walk this metaphoric road on my own. You feel alone when you want them to care, but they don't. The biggest father figure in my life was my big bro, but he stayed in trouble so much that he was never home.
This life is my story. Got to tell them, don't ignore me. I've drove these roads and walked the streets 1,000 times, and as the days go by, I always try to be who I am, to be who I am,
Atomic
to be
beats.
who I am.
This is who I am, so what you see is what you're getting. And the day I pass away will be the day I end up quitting. But maybe even then I'll be rapping while in my coffin, while my soul can levitate away and haters out, I'll loft them. And hip-hop isn't dead, I got it scared and playing possum, but I'm about to wake them up, so competition's taking caution. But I really can't blame them, cause I'm hungry for success, and I'm only 15 young and I'm keeping up with the rest. But I'm preparing for the worst and I'm praying to get this best, and getting this off my chest is how I'm relieving my stress. But no one understands, cause who I am is confidential. I'm a kid who has a dream and I'm living off of potential. So every day I'm striving just to overcome the hatred, and I'll always be myself, so who I am is what you're taking. You can like me if you want it, I don't care about publicity. I'm just another step closer to going down in history.